Hi everybody, this is Fred. I guess you know what I'm doing, don't you? I'm sharpening up and changing the shape of the tip of the arrows. Sharpen it with this, plus I have my slick rock, wet rock. So that's what I'm doing, boys. Well, it'd be better if I show you this way, won't it? Let me do it this way right here. A little bit. One side's more slicker than the other. I'll show you what I'm doing with some arrows. I say about 25 times, then go to the next one. Just like sharpening a knife. I've seen some people do this with sandpaper, some different grade sandpaper. This is the way I do it. And I show you how I changed up one of my arrow tips. I think it'd make it more faster and more dynamic. I think it more aerodynamic the way that I was looking at it. You know me, I'm always testing out something that I just wanna. Yeah, that there feels like it'll cut the blood vein, and I cut a piece of rib out of it. That's the way it feels, boys. But I want to show you something. See how wide this is? Gotta look in the camera right here and see how wide that is. You know how wide the blade is and everything. I'm gonna show you the difference in something here in a minute. I ain't through sharpening. I can feel it sharp though. So that's what I was doing. I'm gonna show you something I'm doing with these arrows. Okay, now see how show you just what I did here. Okay, now that's what that arrow, if you can see the difference. See how wide this is, and now look how compact that one is. Got the little band on it, but this looks like this one here looks like it'll cut the air faster because I trimmed it down, make it more dynamic, but it will still open up. But I'm going to show you, see here. I'm just showing you like how it looks closed with this one, with the band on this one right here. This one here, how it's closed and got the band. And look at the difference. See the difference? The top one is more closed up. It'll cut the air faster. But I want to show you what it looks like when I take the band off and show you, well, the little wingspan of it. I show you. Alright. You see the wingspan of this one, don't you? The one I just got through kind of sharpening, you know. This one here. See how that there looks? That one looks. Now let me show you this one and we'll compare. See, this is the one that I modified. You see me opening it. There ain't no hocus pocus. I'm showing you what I did. And I sharpened it. It's still got a wingspan on it and it's sharp. But look how much. Show you the difference now. See the top one? And you see the bottom one. Can you see how much wingspan the bottom one has? You look at the top one. See how much? I just cut the wingspan down a little bit on the top one. If you can see the difference. See the top one I'm turning? Now look at the bottom one. The bottom one has more metal sticking out. But when I fold the top one up, when I fold them up, they're closed more. They're closed up more. See how they're closed up? Hang them upside down where I can show you boys. But I won't be able to do it with this one because the rubber band came off of that one. But I'll kind of show you. Alright. See the top one? Get some light on it. Where's the camera at? Right here. Ain't where'd it go? Done lost my camera view. Alright, see that one? Get it over there. See that one? How much? That one's closed. How I compared it a while ago. You see how much, don't you? How much that one's closed. Now look how much this one's closed. See? See how much? So what I did was I made this one here like more aerodynamic. Put the rubber band back on there. I can show you here right quick. I just made it more aerodynamic than the other one. See, here's the bottom one. I haven't done no trimming, cutting off piece of the blade here on that one. The one on the bottom is like, you know, the whole everything to it. I ain't trimmed nothing on this one. The top one, look how more dynamic aerodynamic the top one is. Looked like it would go faster because it took out some of the weight, took out some of the air drag in this bottom one. You can see it has the points still in there, the bottom one. That bottom one, I guess it's in the camera. See the bottom one? And then here's the top one. Right there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm showing y'all boys. So I'll finish sharpening them there up. I like doing that, yeah. Sharpening the arrows up, I like doing that, boys. You know how I like to do things a little different when I see if I can change something to make it better, and then take the old wet rock and kind of go with it. Smooth it up. Smooth it till it gets that edge on there. Ain't that how you do it? I do that about 25 times to the arrow. But I'm going to trim this one up too. Cut off just a little bit on there. Cut off a little bit, just about that much there. I had a magic marker here. Show you just about how much I probably just cut off of it right here. Yeah, you can see the magic marker. You can see on the magic marker how much I'll probably cut off. Probably about that much. That much there of it. Sharpen it up. See, I am keeping some of it to have enough cutting wide edge on it, but kind of trim it down. Then, like when it folded up, it'd be just like that other one, like more aerodynamic. You know, like what I was talking about. See the top one, how wide it is. See how wide the top one, how much space the top one has, and then the bottom one. See the bottom one be more aerodynamic, and then the top one. I'm just cutting off just some of this, some of the tip, and then put the rubber band on it. I want it to be just like this right here, but still have a little bit of like wide cutting edge, just a little bit more cutting edge, but not cut it too much. I want to cut into the, like when it strikes, you know, your target or your deer size animal or whatever you're hunting, it's still got a good cutting edge to it. And I'm just trying to make it more faster and more dynamic, like when it opens. See, like trimming some of the metal off of this one. But it still, when it opens, it'll still have some of its wideness, like cutting path to it, but just cutting off some of this tip here, some of the tip. So that's what Fred is doing. So I set my arrows aside. I'm glad y'all can join me. This is just what Fred's doing. Let me show you Fred here. Hey, I'm just in my room, just sharpening up some arrows. Just doing stuff, alright? Alright. Back over here, sit the thing down to show you my other hobby, what I'm doing. I can raise this up. Raise this up here, boys. What do y'all see in here? What do y'all see over there? Yeah. That's what Fred's is doing. Yeah, see? I get my tripod set just right here where I can talk and show you something. Alright, I got the model car out there. Yeah. No, y'all have seen this before, a jungle gym. Yeah, big scale, 1/16 scale. Yeah, jungle gym funny car. Vega funny car made by Revell. All the parts and pieces are in there. I'm not like showing no kind of fake boxes. That's for real. You can see the body over there. I show it to you. Showing you my hobby, what I'm doing, what I'm trimming up arrows. Yeah, at 10 o'clock tonight. Set this over, boys. Alright, here's the jungle gym model funny car body here. Thought I'd show it to you. Doesn't got some of the decals on there that I started some years ago. Here's the tire. You saw what was in the box, and how do you think it's gonna look, boys? That's what I'm talking about. In 1/16 scale with some big fat slicks on there. That's what I'm talking about. The sucker be raring up, boys. It'd be standing there like this. The body be shaking with so much horsepower in her boys. That's what I'm talking about. Set this over to the side. Show you this other little model here. One on the bottom here. Yeah. A Ferrari. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. One of them. Ferraris. Y'all can see the box of it. What the motor be looking like. See, that's what I'm saying. If you're into models and stuff, then you have just something to do. You don't have to worry about that FEMA alarm that was supposed to went off yesterday, which it did go off, and I was thinking, well, what does that mean? Everybody's got to leave the United States. Everybody got to run out from the United States and go across the border out of the United States. That's why they left the gate open. Yeah, and then I'm thinking, like, the people that's trying to get in United States through that open gate, after they find out United States' economy ain't no good either, they'll probably be leaving. They won't be trying to go across the water where the alligators are at and stuff and get ate up. They'll be thinking, nah, man, I think that we just stay home. We don't need to cross no border. Yeah, the United States is in just as bad a shape as we are. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Yeah, well, they can shut the government down all they want. I don't care. That's their fault. Yeah, and here's the other car right here, the Ferraris. Yeah, we just got all the parts in the box. So I just get a hobby. That's what I was saying. Find you a hobby. Get you some glue and buy you a model. To show you what this other thing I had, this other little thing I had sitting on a shelf in the front room. Y'all see that, don't you? Just something to sit on the shelf. Got some characters in there. Yeah, the Chevrolet trunk is open. It looked like it's got some big woofers in there, some subwoofers, some big 15s. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Find you a hobby, put it up on the shelf and be happy. Yep, and the hood raises and all that good stuff. Just find you a hobby, boys. Find you something to do, get your hobby going, sit down with a bologna sandwich and get you a bologna sandwich and one of them yoo-hoos, and you'd be good to go on Sunday. You can even do it on Sunday. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. There's the name on the top there. Some kind of name, but I thought I'd show y'all what Fred's doing tonight. What he's doing tonight. And it ain't even Sunday. Yep. So find you a hobby, boys, and yep. Sharpen up your arrows and stuff. Get your arrows sitting down there, and I showed you how I made this one here dynamic. Aerodynamic. Yeah. And see how wide that in there is. Then when you close it, you see there's a difference. You see it's a difference. Let me see if I can do it like this so the pieces stay together. But you can see the difference. This one here, this one on that side is, if you can see that one on this side right here, that's more aerodynamic than that one right here. So that's what Fred's doing. He's kind of trimming them up a little bit. Gonna make them a little faster, but they still have the cutting power. I even sharpened the tip. That's what I'm talking about. Mossy oak. And the other one, it's a bone crusher. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, bone crusher. Bone collector. Yeah, that's mossy oak there. The top one, top two, mossy oak. That one is Bone Collector. So that's what Fred's are doing tonight. I got some parts ordered and stuff. I was going to show you some I ordered, but I can't find out where I laid them down at. Well, here they are, right? Yeah. Let's talk about the good old stuff here. 25-06 that I picked up. That's what I'm talking about. 25-06. Y'all see that? 25-06. Just got some speed to it, boys. Yeah, right there, go across old man Tom's bean field. Go across his 5 acres. Yep, you won't let off until it meets some deer hide. That's what I'm talking about. It tells you the speed on the box, everything. That's what I'm talking about. 25-06 grain tells you the speed up through there. I'll read it to you. Right there it says 3210 muzzle velocity. So that's what I'm talking about, scooting across there. Then the other box here, we got a super performance. That thing has got a Hemi in it. Yeah, it's got Hemi power. Look at there. It's got flames in it. So I guess it's when it's cutting across the air, you see something, you see the bullets on fire. I guess that's what it means. Just a Hornady super performance. Yeah, these are 25-06 too. That's what I'm talking about. 25-06, boys. Yep, that's kind of my favorite. I kind of studied, looked at bullets and how fast they was, and it's just kind of my choice there. Super performance, 25-06 and 243s. This is 25-06 Remington, 117 grain, boys. It's got the speed on here too. It's in here. It's going 3,110 right there. That's what I'm saying. So thought I'd show you them what Fred's are doing. Yep. Y'all ought to holler at me and let me check out y'all's videos so I can see what y'all doing up in the middle of the night. Let me turn around here. Yep, this is Fred. Just me in my room. This is what I'm doing. So thanks for watching. Yep, if you ain't got nothing to do, find you something to do, boys. That's what I'm talking about. So this is Fred. Thanks for watching. Y'all be safe. Y'all be strong. Y'all be aware. Yep, watch out. Don't get bit by a possum. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.